What's going on, guys? JPS back for another video, and today we have something different. This one is titled the Bondi Junction Attack, the emergency responses. So, Bondi Junction Attack was a tragic incident that happened, I believe, 2 years ago in April of 2024 in Sydney, near a major shopping center, where a man going through a psychotic episode stabbed, I believe, 18 different people, 6 of whom passed away and 12 of which were injured. So first of all, rest in peace to all of the victims and also the people who experienced casualties. Like, really? This is crazy. And also, the fact that this happened in Australia makes it completely different. Stabbings happen every day in the United States, okay? Australians, I know for being laid back, chilled out. Last thing they want to do is be violent. And also, Australia historically had the gun control buyback program where the government bought back guns from the population after a very rare mass shooting event or multiple events that occurred. So Australia is like known for, I feel like, known for being peaceful. And these types of events are quite rare, so they can spark a lot of outrage and make waves across the country. So I'm sure everyone, for the most part, watching this video who's Australian has probably heard of this event that happened. And comparing that to the United States, where we have tragic incidents happening daily, weekly, and gotta be monthly. We can't go a month without peace or with peace. Many of us are like just so desensitized to incidents like this. So it's completely different seeing it in Australia. And today we're going to be seeing emergency vehicles responding, which I have not seen in Australia before. See what this incident was like. And yeah, also, guys, we'll call him the perpetrator, has my name, Joel, which is not a good look for all the Joels out there. So it's hard, like, I want to have, sympathy and empathy for someone who's going through psychosis or like, seeing things, hearing things that aren't there, some type of mental episode. And you can't, like, I feel for them, but when you go and kill people and act in such an outrageous manner that literally takes lives, ruins lives, it's really hard to feel for that person. So that's a tough situation. And oof, let's get right into this, guys. Whew. Okay. Listen, I'm not even trying to just be like, oh, let's look at all the car. I've already recognized the severity of the situation, but is that an SRT Chrysler 300? And like, what? They just have Toyota 4Runners with like the scuba exhaust. I've never seen police vehicles that look like this before. Australia is on a completely different wave. That car sounded amazing too. Oh, yeah, they're on timing. Jesus. Oh my God. like that's an ambulance. Like I'm not even trying to just be in awe of the cars. Like honestly, I got chills for a second. 'Cause I'm just in shock at like the amount of people responding to this. And if you're someone in public seeing this, especially in Australia, like you're gonna be like, this is a crazy situation. Like, what's going on? Oh my. Oh, that's looks like undercover as well. I wonder. I don't know if undercovers come out too often in Australia. Oh, damn! Them boys are in suits. Whoa, whoa. That's some detective stuff. Yeah, we got Volkswagen Passat undercover. Before I saw a Toyota Sequoia undercover. How do you guys have so many different vehicles in your police force? I feel like in the United States, it's either Ford or like Chevrolet. That's it. You guys got everything. Like just so many. It looks like this also happened kind of in the middle of the day, potentially. I think it happened on a Saturday afternoon, which is so like sad because that's like supposed to be a peaceful time. No matter where you are in the world, like Saturday is supposed to be the chill day. Most people aren't working and stuff. Everyone's relaxing. And then something like that happens. You got a guy with a knife comes around like killing people. Oh, I hope nothing. I never have to witness anything like that, honestly, or be in that area. That would be just so traumatic seeing that. Add Kia to the list. I think I've seen like 10 different car manufacturer brands. What? Mercedes now. What's extra sad about this video is just seeing like the length of response vehicles over such a like this was not all at the same time. Like there's still tons coming. Like I feel like we could see the sun setting throughout this video. Like that just shows the severity of this situation. That is just tragic, bro. Shout out to all the first responders, police officers, paramedics. Cause like, yeah, that split second is the difference between someone living. And then we got the chopper coming through. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this up, guys. First of all, I've no idea what happened to the perpetrator, the man wielding the knife, but he might have like oh actually no, I do know what happened. He was killed after he tried to approach a police officer in a threatening way. I think personally, I think they should have just killed him on the spot, but I guess like that's what you want to say as a human, but that's not really how the police force operates. They're trying to take him into detention unless he's an immediate threat, which he was, so he's gone. Which is kind of a shame in some ways as well. You want him to die, but you also want him to like die a slow death. Let him burn, you know what I mean? Like that is just disgusting. Like in a psychotic episode though, what is going through your head to do that? Like I just can't really fathom what would lead someone to do such terrible things. On a different note, though, I was shocked by the variance in emergency response vehicles. Germany was well represented. Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes. We had Japanese vehicles, had some American vehicles, had some things I didn't even know. I didn't know it was Alfa Romeo or some. I literally like. I'm just shocked at the different types of cars in the police force in Australia. I didn't know it was like that. So that probably makes it very difficult to spot an undercover car because you never know what it's going to be. Like in the US, Ford Taurus undercover, Ford Explorer, Chevy Suburban. Like it's usually those cars, like 9 times out of 10. So yeah, it's kind of weird for like I'm getting like excited seeing all the different cars. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then I'm like, oh, but yeah, where are the cars going? It's like a weird reaction this was because I felt sad and also like excited to see the cars. I don't know. I know you guys saw that as well, but let me know your thoughts on the situation. Rest in peace to all the victims, and for those of you who were around that day, if you're comfortable, feel free to to tell me your experience in the comments. But that's gonna wrap the video up, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.